Act like the Jewish story. Look at that. That's the Jewish story.
Yeah. Well, you know, her that just left, she's Jewish.
Yeah. Just tell me she's
But,
Jewish.
you know, she got mad when I told her about, you know, Revelations 2:9 says, those who say they're, I know thy poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them who say they are Jews and do lie, but are the synagogue of Satan, the devil. So, you know why they don't want us talking about it, because these people they're stealing money in Sunday service. But the people, it says the people, it's the people that is the temple, the sanctuary, Daniel 6:17.
Like, what do you want to do in life? What do you want to do for yourself?
Oh, I'm dying for my people. I'm literally, what am I doing for myself? Is speaking up for God, because it says work out thy own salvation with fear and trembling. Not everybody's gonna work out their own salvation with fear and trembling. Some people they'll lift weights all day, but not work out the salvation. You know, they'll run laps all day, but you know, it's just it's madness. It's madness. But like I know what I'm doing is truthful.
Yeah, but wouldn't you like a job so then you can have a home and then you could be?
Well, I'm disabled. I'm disabled.
So are you disabled?
I got hit by a truck. My life's not as the fashion of other men's. I was made to reprove the world. If that makes sense.
So every month you get a disability check then?
No,
Oh.
I'm trying to tell you like how hard they're making it for the real chosen out here. They'll rather watch us die than admit that we're right. That makes sense? They'll rather steal from us and lie to us than to admit that what we're saying in the Bible's right. So this is why a lot of people aren't gonna make it to heaven. Our people that believe, y'all gonna be straight. It says all Israel shall be saved. But we need y'all to pay attention to how these people, they put their religions on our people, they put their graven images on our people, and now they just think they own us, like we're their slaves or something. That's not, the scripture says that we shall rule over our oppressors in Isaiah 14. And it starts with this truth. Women out here are seductive in all levels, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, I just know that, sometimes the biggest job you won't get paid for, you gotta be willing to not make even a penny for the first 5 years. That's what real bosses do. Real people who we just know, man, they weak for targeting old people and young people. But when it comes to people who know their stuff and they try to tell us we can't talk about God, where's your rules and regulations? Because at that point, it does become a form of discrimination for being an Israelite. This is something they don't want nobody talking about, the Israelites. You know why? Because in Chicago 2 years ago, there was about 1,000 men out there marching, preaching about slavery and how these people are going into chains right when we get to the kingdom. Like, this stuff is going to happen whether or not people believe it or not. I broke my neck. I was working at Notre Dame. Literally, now these people in the movies know me. So, I'm just like, man, it's sad. It's sad, but watch out for the Beacon Health Fitness. Because the star package, $300, you know what I mean? What are they doing? Building celebrities over here? What are they doing? So yeah, I don't know. So there's nobody I could talk to. No managers, no higher ups in the building right now. The director of this place, who can I call?
Yeah, not on weekends, unfortunately. Monday through Friday. Mornings.
Okay. Cause Yeah, I'm getting a little tired of that. You can't talk about God. You must not know who I am. You know, I might be that dude that got the keys to hell and heaven. So when people start treating me like that, we might put curses on them. You know what I mean? Because they gonna think twice about how they treating members out here, where they giving free memberships out, but then they can't talk. We are on stolen land. You know what I mean? These people done genocide our ancestors. Think about it. You won't find none of these religions in the Bible. That's why there's a whole book of the Hebrews, because it's for the Hebrews. It's wild. So yeah, here. Illuminati ass place, you know? Nope, we're getting sick and tired of being told what we can talk about and can't talk about, you know? And that's why we pulling up these rules and regulations, because nope. This is what we call terrorism in this country. When billionaires will buy up facilities market privately owned, well, y'all could die at any second. Then whose land is it? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I've been getting singled out and targeted every time I walk up into this place. There's witchcraft. There's women out here recording me. When it says in the rules and regulations, no recording, no photos. So, you know, the poor is wrong, so he must entreat, like the scripture says. If the Messiah was out here in these last days telling y'all selling y'all soul for private swim lessons and yoga lessons and you name it. I mean, at the end of the day, people selling their souls out here helping these people when they tell you can't talk about God. Star package. What are they doing out here, man? People selling their souls out here. You was tripping.